watch a movie that just makes you extremely hard? Yeah, this is that movie.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
Spider-Man Brand New Day is the fourth installment in the MCU Spider-Man films, where a forgotten Peter Parker lives alone as a full-time Spider-Man until mounting pressure triggers, a dangerous change and a powerful new enemy emerges. And that's only the IMDb synopsis, so believe me, this movie goes into some crazy places. And it feels a little bit weird since I've never talked about the Tom Holland movies in my channel before, so let me just give a little opinion piece on what I thought on the 3 previous movies. I think they're pretty good. I think Homecoming is great, Far From Home is just fine, and No Way Home I think is a lot of fun, and it has a lot of great character moments in it. But man, it's also one of those movies that you can clearly tell that it was a COVID movie. I'm gonna be completely honest, I wasn't super hyped for this originally. Like, I was interested in the movie because the trailers were very good, but I've been kinda burnt down on the MCU. It's been rough out here. And to be real with y'all, I was a lot more excited for Supergirl than Spider-Man. So when Supergirl came out and that was just kinda fine, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, what the fuck awaits me with Spider-Man? So now after watching the movie, I can confidently say, holy fucking shit! This might be the best live-action Spider-Man movie ever. I know that might be a little bit hard for some of y'all, and you might be thinking that I'm suffering from some recency bias. Maybe I am, but god damn it, everything I've ever wanted from a Spider-Man movie is in this fucking movie. Obviously, depending on who you are, you might disagree on some stuff that happens in the movie, especially regarding one character and their inclusion in this movie, but I just thought it was all perfectly executed. I loved this movie so fucking much, you have no fucking idea. This movie has the greatest balance in being a great Spider-Man movie, but also a great Peter Parker movie. This movie is not only an action movie, but it's a true, like, character-driven movie. It's a movie that is actually driven by the struggles that Peter is going through in the story, which is something that I think is missing a lot of times in a lot of these superhero movies, but specifically in the Spider-Man MCU movies, where yes, they're fun, but you can see how there's a little bit of a lack of, I don't know, emotion in them sometimes. Even when they do have emotional moments, you just still feel like there's something missing. There's no spark in those movies. This movie has everything. The best way I can probably describe this movie is the definition of sauce. This fucking movie is filled with sauce, bro. Destin Daniel Cretton, my fucking god, Marvel, I'm pretty mad with you right now, because you've been making some really dumbass decisions lately. First of all, you're canceling Wonder Man, fuck you for that, and then you also cancel the Mahershala Ali Blade movie. Fuck you extra for that as well. There's a lot of reasons why I'm kind of mad with the MCU, and I'm really fucking mad at Kevin Feige for so many reasons. You have no idea. But god damn it, if there's one fucking thing that I can give them, is they did the right choice in changing directors from the previous trilogy to this possibly new trilogy. Give Destin Daniel Cretton the whole trilogy. This movie is honestly, I think, the best looking Spider-Man movie out of all the other Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. The other movies look fine, right? At least Homecoming, I think, looks pretty good. Far From Home looks good as well. No Way Home has some moments that look good, and others I'm like, what the fuck is even happening here? What is even this? This is insane. But Brand New Day is so good because they found great mixture with actual filming on location and the actual VFX. What a novel concept that you can combine these two and still make a pretty awesome looking movie. John Watts. I still remember that fucking interview where John Watts was saying that, oh, seeing somebody dangling from a string looks stupid, it doesn't look cool. I have nothing against the guy personally, okay? He's probably a very nice guy, but fuck you for saying that shit. What the fuck were you doing with those fucking movies? My god. Destin Daniel Cretton, I fucking owe my life to you. Thank you, fucking thank you. I think this movie also does a great job when it comes to just balancing everything. For a movie that really gave me the impression that was gonna be a mess from the trailers, because let's not kid to ourselves. When we saw the Hulk and Punisher and many other characters in the trailers, we all thought that this was going to be a total disaster. There's a track record that usually if your Spider-Man movie is filled with way too many goddamn characters, is usually a sign of astronomical disaster. But no, everybody is so well balanced in this movie. Punisher gets to shine, Bruce Banner, Hulk gets to shine, MJ gets to shine, even fucking Ned gets to shine. Everybody gets to shine in this movie. Even Sadie Sink's character, which I'm not gonna spoil anything about her character. I really thought they did an amazing job with that, at least to me, in my opinion. I don't know how other people are reacting to her character, how they're feeling about her character. I thought it was very well done, and this is the first time in a while where I'm actually kind of excited for the future of the MCU. Guys, believe me, shit has been really fucking rough in the MCU for fucking years, okay? So the fact that I'm saying that I'm excited for the future of things to come, I don't know, but I think it's a testament of how fucking good this movie is. Going a little bit into the story without spoiling anything, I love what they do with Peter in this movie, or at least the internal struggle that he's going through in this movie. It's what everybody has been asking for, right? It's Peter being depressed, being sad, being miserable. But I think this movie does a great balance in give us some lighthearted moments, but never forget that what Peter is going through is practically fucking hell. Like, he is losing his goddamn mind throughout this entire fucking movie. And after watching The Odyssey and now this movie, this proves me, and I already felt this way, but for people that still doubted Tom Holland to be a great actor, my god, he is so fucking good. He has proven himself to be amazing these past couple of fucking weeks at this point. The dude is extremely talented, and his performance, I think, is amazing. And the same I can say for Zendaya as MJ. I think she also does an amazing job, and there's some really heavy stuff between her and Peter that I was like, oh, brother, that fucking hurt. This is also probably the most lived in the MCU has felt in a while. I mean, there's little bits and pieces of things that have been established before that are finally kind of being integrated into the actual world of the MCU. I mean, we've seen it kind of here and there in some other projects. This is the first time where we've seen these things really come to fruition, like damage control. Damage control actually plays a big role in this movie. And in previous things, I'm like, look for these guys, like, what is the fucking point here? Like, nobody knows and nobody really fucking cares. But here, they actually make a point as to why damage control might even be a little bit more important in the future. But also smaller things like, oh, you actually have Banner being a professor at a college, teaching actual science shit to students. I think that's actually very cool to see. And also you have Punisher doing a bunch of stupid shit like he usually is doing. Which on that note, I really loved Jon Bernthal as the Punisher in this movie. And I've always kind of had mixed feelings on Jon Bernthal as the Punisher, because I feel like he's definitely well fitted for the character. I think he does fit physically the character, but he's never really given a performance that really convinces me that he can actually embody this character, especially with all that yelling that he loves to do. That it's like, fucking please stop it, enough. I get that you're going through some PTSD shit. I don't know if this is the best way to really convey this, honestly. And for a moment, I was actually kind of relieved because he wasn't doing any of that screaming and yelling. And then it happened once, and I was like, oh, buddy, here we go. And then he did it again near the end of the movie. But to be honest, I think it was kind of funny at the end. So I'm giving one of them a pass. At least it wasn't as bad like in other things we've seen the Punisher in, especially that fucking Disney Plus special. Oh boy, that was rough. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I actually really like the Punisher here. And it's cool that he still feels like an actual menace, while at the same time, because it being a PG-13 movie, it's not an R-rated movie. They find creative ways into still incorporate the Punisher that is kinda R-rated to a certain extent, but not go too far where it's not acceptable for a PG-13 rating. Also, I just love how they interact with each other, like Peter or Spider-Man and Punisher interacting with each other. I loved it. I personally loved it. I think it's cool. I hope to see more of this Punisher in the future instead of the guy that loves to scream. And like I said, Sadie Sink's character was actually very good. I loved what they did with this character. and what they set up with her in the future. I also think it's very exciting, I think it's interesting, but also it's kind of scary, because Peter does something in this movie that I'm like, oh no, brother, you might have just fucked the lives of so many people by doing this shit. And the ending of this movie is just fucking wholesome. It's just one of those endings I'm like, oh man, that really touched me. There was a couple of scenes in this movie where I actually kind of cried. Well, not kinda, I did cry. They're implying something that maybe I'm reading it wrong, but they might be implying that something that happened in the previous movie might be changing in the future. That's where I'm gonna leave it, because I don't want to say anything more before I fucking start spoiling the hell out of this movie. I fucking loved it so much. This movie is the embodiment of Spider-Man. I fucking loved it so goddamn much. It gave me the same feeling that I had when I watched James Gunn's Superman. That's Superman, and I can say the same thing about this movie. That right there is Peter Parker. That right there is Spider-Man. I'm so fucking happy to see this shift in superhero movies where we're seeing superheroes actually saving people. Where it's not just, hey, let's blow some stupid shit up and then I guess hooray, we won, maybe? So, my final rating for Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be a 10 out of 10. I know it seems fucking weird to give a MCU Spider-Man movie a 10 out of 10. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I love this movie so much. It made me feel things. It was beautiful to look at. I love the characters. I love the story. I loved everything about this movie. To me, this movie is what I wanted from a live-action MCU Spider-Man movie for so long. And the fact that we finally got it makes me more than happy. This exceeded all my expectations. And if you haven't watched it, what the fuck are you doing here right now? Go watch it now. Just go now! But what do you think of Spider-Man Brand New Day? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or just kind of in the middle? Let me know down in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think about it. And like always, good day, good night, and stay safe.